from what I can tell, the microphone or the sound should be working. So I apologize for that in the last video. If you are stuck over there, I hope you'll come and find me here. Anyways, my name is Bob, bobthepsychic.com. And please, someone type on the screen that you can hear me. My name is Bob, bobthepsychic.com is my website. I'm a psychic, a tarot, intuitive psychic, tarot, and angel card reader here in North Scottsdale. I do readings over the phone, via the email, via Skype. If you have any questions about what I'm about to say or you'd like to know more about me, go visit my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. So today, yay, it's working. Okay, perfect. So today I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to draw some cards and then I'm going to answer some questions. But what I'm really going to do today is I've already drawn the cards. I talked about it in the last video where people said they could not hear me, so I'm going to do it again. So here we go. The first card today is the Death card. Now, the Death card is not about dying. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, if you have a question or you'd like me to draw a card for you, please feel free to comment in the comment section, not on Messenger, in the comment section. And if you don't have a question, just say hi. I'm happy to answer it. If you do have a question, please do not ask the same thing you've asked this week. Okay, here we go. So today's first card is the Death card. The Death card is all about a new cycle ending, an old cycle ending rather, and a new period beginning. It's not about dying, but it's about letting go of that stuff around you and acknowledging that it's dead, that it's over, that you've worked hard releasing what it is that you've meant to release, and you've worked hard on all of the things that you needed to get rid of in your life. Maybe this was about moving on from people or moving on from a relationship that was holding you back. Maybe it was not even a real relationship around you now, but maybe it was just energetically stopping you. This is about acknowledging that you've done that work. And for the 7 or 8 people that need to hear this message, this is for you today. This is acknowledgement that you have done the work and it's okay to start anew and be looking forward to new excitement, to new happiness, to new joy in your life. That the things that you were working so hard on to stop have stopped now. And it's like, okay, I'm done with that. I'm going to move forward. If you're not sure whether you're done releasing, well, let's just act like you have, because this card tells me that you have done the work. So again, the Death card is not about dying. This is just about a cycle ending, a new one beginning. So it's like leaving behind that old part of you that was stuck in the minutia, stuck somewhere in a situation you didn't want to be in, or stuck in a way where you couldn't move forward. It might not have even been a situation you were stuck in. But it's also about acknowledging the changes, and it's acknowledging the hard times you've been through to get where you are now. For some of you, this was a tough decision, but it might have also been acknowledging that you had to make the tough decision. You had to move forward. You had to take that action to bring that happiness, that sense of sanity back into your life. So this is an acknowledgement of that by the universe and just saying, all right, we're done with that. It's also, there's a new moon right now. So maybe this is about saying, all right, the new moon is a new start. So that could be that. It's interesting. The second card that popped up for this in the last recording, that apparently there was no sound, which is weird because, I didn't even change any of the settings. I don't even know. Anyways, is the Tower card. The Tower card is about a big change. This is about a huge change coming your way you cannot get out of the way of. So if the Death card applied to you, if there was a cycle ending and there's a new thing beginning, the Tower card says, all right, here is the big change. And for some of you, this is a big energetic shift. Maybe it's about breaking up with someone or about breaking free from a relationship that has been energetically holding you back. They might not even be in your life, but there's still remnants of them around you. Maybe this is also about meeting in the new person, someone who's better for you, someone who's more grounded, who's more spiritual, who's more connected, who enjoys the same things you do, who has that sense of spiritual connection around you, like you saw them and you just kind of knew, or you hugged them goodbye the first time you met them and there was tingling, or whatever that is, or you just had that sense of knowing, like, wait a minute, there's something about that person. So maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is about a new job that you're going to be getting, or a change in your job, one where you feel more productive, where you feel a bigger part of society and making a difference, where you feel you're appreciated. Or maybe it's just about changing the way you're doing your job to make it more agreeable for you, more work-life balance, so you're not working 150 hours a week getting nothing done, or getting just spinning in circles. Instead, you're working really 8 hours a day, and of those 8 hours you're accomplishing a lot, and whatever you don't accomplish you leave for the next day instead of bringing it home with you. Maybe this is about moving somewhere, like moving to a new area and shifting the energy around you to bring you a new sense of peace and happiness and kindness. Maybe it's just about cleaning your home and maybe getting it smudged, or have energy work there to clean out some of the old negativity that might have been there. Or perhaps it's about an old soul that was maybe in your life and in your home, and you want to make sure they're not around you anymore. Maybe this is just about buying selenite, which is, I'm hearing about, do I have any? It's this stuff right here. One of these things, or a long stone of it, a long rod of it, to put in a window to help protect you. For example, in this room in my home near Rain Tree in the 101, I have selenite in the window just as a protection thing. Not that there's any evil or anything like that coming in, but it just makes the room have a strong sense of energy. And for people who are empaths, those who feel the energy, when they come here and see me, they make comments about how peaceful and warm and gentle the energy is in this room from the work that I've done here. So those are the two cards of the day. So it's all about acknowledging that acknowledging that a cycle is over and a new one is beginning, and that this is a fresh start. You know, like I said before, and I don't know if I said it here or in the other one, that, you know, the new moon is going on right now. So maybe the new moon is a new start and a new beginning. And oh, by the way, if you're into watching meteors, this is the time of year to go outside. Like, I think it's tonight and tomorrow for the what's the name of the meteor shower? But you know what it is. It's every year this time, and it's really cool. You can see like up to 30 meteors an hour. And if you look it up, if you Google it, meteor shower, it'll tell you what time to be outside. It's amazing. Sometimes they're as bright as daylight. Okay, so one more thing I'm going to draw. We're going to draw a angel card from my Zebu Angelic Symbols deck. By the way, both of these decks, if they talk to you and you're interested in them, feel free to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com, and under Psychic Store, scroll down. I have these decks available there. You can purchase them from Amazon. You can just bounce right off my website. You don't even have to go searching for it. All right, so today's angel card is the word embrace. This is about embracing that change and allowing it to come in and not being afraid of it, not being afraid of the new experiences and the people and the excitement that's around you, or the new energy that's around you, allowing that to come in and help guide you through a sense of peace and guide you through a sense of, you know, freedom, and knowing that the sick feeling you might get in your stomach as you start facing new situations, to know just embrace the white light and embrace the energy from the universe. Because right now we're in that position of change, a phase of change, based on the two cards we drew and this one. And the other card that really wants to pop out is this one, passion. So not only are we having a sense of, what was the other one? I never remember. Embrace, but we're also being passionate about it. This could be about bringing new passion into your life that's been missing, that you might not have even noticed it. So again, it could be about new people around you, or increasing the passion in the relationships you have, the ones that meant so much long time ago but now have gotten stale or dull or boring. Maybe this is about allowing that passion to come in as the energy that has been blocking it has been cleared. Or maybe this is about allowing new passion into your life for new people that you've met. You don't really know them yet, but you just know there's something about them. So maybe this is about that passion. Could also be about your job. Same thing. Are you ready to find some more passionate work, to make some difference, to take on some new projects, to set yourself apart from the others around you and make a difference in your life and those of those around you? It also could be, I don't feel like it's about a home though, because I don't know how you really get passionate about living somewhere, but maybe you do. If you look outside the window and you have a beautiful view, that could bring you new passion and excitement. So those are the two cards for today. Hold on, I think there's one more. There is one more, because this is about a connection. Sure. Tandem connection, mixing the old with the new. So like we had before, we had the death card and then the tower. The death card was all about the old ending and the new beginning, so it makes sense that we got the tandem connection card saying we're going to look to see how we can mush those two things together to make a difference in our lives. So again, for the it's more now. I want to say there's 10 of you who needed to hear what I just said in some variation. So if I don't get to you today, or you already got the message, there you go. I might draw more cards for you, but that's for today. Okay, so I've done way too much talking. Again, if you want to know more about that, or if you have want to have a private reading with me to find out more about that, or more something personal for yourself, my website, it's bobthepsychic.com, right there on your screen. All right, let's get to the good part. We're going to go ahead and we're going to answer some questions. Hang on a second. Oh, by the way, for some of you, I'm going to see if I can get the message about whether you needed to hear what I just said. There's definitely someone who I know it's for. I haven't seen your name on here yet, but I'm going to be, if I see your name, I will tell you it's you. All right, or it's part of you. All right, let's see here. Suze Gallo, you are number 1 on the hit parade. Suze, continue chasing your heart. Wait a minute. Continues chasing your truth and setting the standard for how it is that you want to live. There have been many new cards or situations dealt to you within the last 3 weeks or so, and now it's about you deciding which road you want to be on. There are others around you who would say, oh, choose this road or choose that road, but I want to say it's for you to decide. This is about you, your energy, your love, your life, your decision. And the card is because you're like the star. This is after a big change where you are more grounded and you're trying to figure out what's next for you. So this is a good time for you to do that in the next week. It's about taking time for yourself and figuring out what road you wish to go down next. Okay, and I feel like that makes sense to you because there are some things around you you're going to need to release or let go of, or just spend some time within yourself working on that and listening to the messages. And I really feel like you understood exactly what I was talking about. T, all right, let's see. Which one are you? You're also going to be this deck. All right, hold on a second. T is this one. T, your card is the King of Wands. Well, you're in a great phase. You always get good stuff. King of Wands. All right. This is about you being very passionate about what's going on inside you, looking forward, being authentic, speaking your truth in a way, but just also coming from that place of love and light and calmness and commitment. I want to say this is about you moving forward gracefully, that you understand what's going on around you, that you're on the top of the world, especially in terms of some of the relationships around you and some of the people around you. You are very much connected with them in a new way, and now it's all about being excited and continuing that conversation with them. So that's the message I got for you. Anything else for this weekend? Okay, next person. Suze already did you. Lily Tiger, and I know that's how you pronounce your name. What tarot card 2? Wow, tarot deck's busy today. All right, let's see. What card am I supposed to tell you? It's this one. Okay, you got the Devil. You know, all the really big, famous tarot cards that people are scared of keep coming up. All right, here we go, Devil card. The Devil card is about doing something you know you shouldn't do, but it feels good. Or it's about being addicted to something. For you, I want to say this is an acknowledgement there are things around you that you're doing that you know you really shouldn't. I want to say you haven't really decided, oh, they make you feel good, but they definitely are something that deep within your soul or heart, you know you need to stop it. And I feel like it is hard because it is something you've been doing for a while. This could be part of a phase that you finally have grown out of, and you know you have, but you go back because it's comfortable. This could be related, therefore, to the Death card message, which I feel like you were one of the people for that. So the message I gave in the beginning could be aimed at you, and the Devil card suggests to me, yeah, you kind of know it, and yeah, you kind of need to stop it. But I do feel like it's not something dangerous that's going to hurt you physically. It's more of a spiritual thing, and I hope that really makes sense. Right, and when you do it, Queen of Swords says to me, you have to be very much black and white about it. The Queen of Swords is very much like, okay, once she makes a decision, she sticks with it. She doesn't take BS from anybody else, and she doesn't allow other things to change her mind. So that's definitely for you. So it's like, okay, I know it's not for me. I got to stop it, and then I got to be serious about it. I do feel like whatever it is, because I'm not being told what it is, you have tried to stop this perhaps within the last 4 weeks, month, maybe something like that, and you kind of went back to it. So this is a reminder, time to shift. Okay, next person, Shauna. Okay. Interesting. So Lily Tiger, let me go back to you for a second because I just see what you wrote here about the situation with your ex's ex. My answer to you is blow it off. So see if that makes sense to what I just said in relation to all of the cards, since I didn't know really what it was. Maybe that's the situation. It's going back to the way it was before and not trying to... your ex needs to make a decision about that. Your ex is the one who needs to be involved in that, not you. So maybe that's why you got the devil card. All right, Shauna, back to you. You're supposed to get this one. Your question is, any idea when you will be traveling overseas? When you build the canoe? No, I'm kidding. Hold on. When are we? I think it's March or April of next year, because I feel like you have about 6 more months here to take care of whatever you need to take of here. But even though right now you might be feeling alone and disconnected, there are plenty of other things around you to help fill that void. This is about knowing that you can fill that void within yourself by the people that you are around and just being more open to them. Wow, and since I know you so well, I know that matches. Right. And this is about your third eye chakra. Let your third eye chakra see and guide you and tell you where it is you're supposed to go. But I do get that it is 6 months from now, and your third eye chakra is going to guide you to what that is, your intuition, your sense of oneness. Anything else about that? The feeling alone thing, you can work on that with spirit, and it'll help cleanse that. All right, next person. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Tasha, Jamie. All right, hold on a second. Tasha, you get this one. How are we doing on time? Oh, I'm going to go a little long because I got to try to see if someone who I know needs to hear the message I gave. Tasha, this is about you continuing to look for new things around you. You have done a lot of growing, and now it's time for you to take a step back and make decisions as to what it is you want to happen. But again, I feel like you have to let it grow naturally, because this guy, you know, he grew all these little pentacles. This is about you letting it grow naturally, because even though there are some things around you that you know, oh, look at that. All right, so I want to say in terms of people around you that you might consider marrying or celebrating life with, you still know there is something missing for you and that you still need to do that work to find out whatever it is. But I do feel like this does not mean you are supposed to jettison yourself out of the relationship with them or out of meeting them or deciding not to be with them just because Bob said so. No, this is about you still being with them, but just notice that you're looking for that deeper connection, and that when you find it, you'll know what it is. But I do feel like you're supposed to continue on the road you're on and just stay within the flow. Next person, Jamie. Jamie Gerber, here we go. Let's see, you also get one of these. Oh, wow, it already popped out. Jamie, your card is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is all about standing up for yourself and knowing that you're protected. That as you're being pushed in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, you have the power and the passion and understanding to set things right. So don't allow yourself to be dragged in a direction you don't want to go. This is kind of like standing up for yourself. I feel like you're going to be challenged over the next week to stand up for yourself, especially in some of the things that you believe in and some of the things that you want to happen for yourself. And this card tells me that it's okay for you to do that. You have the strength. I want to say you'll be wary and looking for that challenge, and it'll come and go pretty easily. All right, next person. Hold on a second. Felicia. Venturing into something new at work, wondering how that will go. Better than you think is what I'm hearing about that. Because you are the perfect person for that. And I want to say that's why you got chosen. So no longer worry about what it is that's going to happen. You just have to have faith and hold on. I want to get the faith card. But it was passion, so if that's it, it'll be that one. Well, all right, here we go. Your two cards were passion and healing embrace. So I want to say there's going to be new passion around this experience, but at the same time, it does heal. It's like healing embrace. It gives you a new sense of confidence, a new sense of caring and character. I also feel like it brings you a new sense of happiness and understanding and kindness at work. Kindness? Okay. But something to that effect, but it does definitely make a difference for you and make things happier for you. All right, next person. Why is this thing in the way? Get out of here. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Rose, should you move forward with Ruben in his new business? Yes. He's going to be able to help you resolve some things around you also. So I feel like the answer to that is yes. Let me draw a card, too, for you. The business is real, too, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that. So if you're worried about whether the business is real or right, I want to say it is. Your card is This one, you've been meditating and thinking about it, but I feel like considering it is a good idea, but you're ready to allow those messages in. So go ahead and feel strong and powerful about the decision you're going to make, but I do feel like it is a very good one. And there are other decisions you're going to make, or he's going to show you some stuff that'll also make other things better in other parts of your life. All right, moving right along. I was looking to see if someone else is here. Hold on. Because if there is, I'm going to jump to you. Nope. All right, let's keep going. So the person I thought was here was not, so let's just keep going where I was. Hold on, where was I? Okay, hold on. Down here. Next, Tasha, I did use Cece. All right, Cece, how's it going? All right, let's see. Your card for today is this one. Cece, you're being authentic, aren't you? Finally standing up for yourself, being true to yourself, speaking your truth, acting out of integrity. You're surprising people around you with some of the answers to some of the questions you've been asked or some of the situations you've been in. You've been honest, especially with those that you might be in a love relationship with, about how you feel or what it is that's missing or what it is that you need or want from the relationship. But it's more like a need. It's that sense of comfort that you're looking for, that sense of caring and compassion. And I feel like you're finally telling someone that yes, they're doing a good job, but there's still some other things you wish they would do. It could be about communication or just the way they hold your hand or whatever that is. But I feel like this is all about you continuing to be strong and powerful that way. Now, if you're not in a relationship with someone, but I want to say you are, I feel like this is just about making the decision to be honest whether you want to be with them or whether you want to be around them. Just because they came up to you and said, oh, I would like to get to know you better. If you get the heebie-jeebies, then you're like, yeah, no. You can say no. I want to say it's okay. And finally, the last card for you is the Hermit. I want to say don't be a hermit. So allow that energy that's around you that's keeping you, like, I want to say indoors or off the street. Allow it to turn around and share your light more carefully or more honestly out there. That as long as you are speaking your truth, you will shed the light that all of those who are around you need to see, and you'll make a difference in all those people's lives. Okay? Next person, Teely, I did you. Nicole. All right, hold on a second. I like your picture, Nicole. That's adorable. Nicole, you're getting an angel card. Let's see. Okay, Nicole, this is an unconditional love. I embody unconditional love as it parallels divine love. This is an acknowledgement that you've been taking care of yourself and that you've been unconditionally loving you and the people around you. And even though it may not seem like you love the people around you, you're still being unconditional in your support or your caring or your kindness. And if you had to set some people free or break up with someone or move away from some people, that's okay. You did it from a place of unconditional love for yourself. Well, for yourself more than for them, because I feel like you knew that by setting those people free and clearing up that energy, it would help clear up some of the things around you and give you a new sense of peace and kindness. But, however, I want to say you did take those other people's feelings into account and consideration, and that you didn't really want to do it, but you knew that in the end of the day, it would be the right thing for them. So continue to feel strong and powerful about that decision. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming in the next couple of weeks, I was just told. So we'll see how that goes. All right, next one, Nathan Keene. Nathan, well, you're going to get one of these. Hold on a second. Whoa. Nathan, this is all about your sacral chakra. This is about your emotions, becoming clearer to you, being stronger in that way. What else is sacral? Sacral is about emotional needs, warmth and intimacy. It's about, I want to say you're finally speaking your truth about the relationship you're in, or about the changes in the relationships going on around you. That it was hard for you to decide to do that, but now that you have, it has made a significant difference in your life because you were refusing to see how the relationship really was. There were things around it you didn't notice, didn't see, but I feel like now you have, and you're doing the right thing moving forward. And you're starting to see the well-deserved reward. This could be about someone new that you've met or that you're about to meet within the last 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. It could be 2 or 3 months, but it's definitely someone around you who has that sense of reward for you, that sense of kindness. All right, next person. I'm going to try to do everybody today, so hang with me. We're going to try to do everybody. Ellen, any weekend messages? We love you in Texas. Thank you. I haven't been to Texas since I've been doing this, so we'll see. All right, let's see. This one. Ellen, how's your decision-making going? There's a lot of things happening around you. You're going to start making some quick decisions moving forward, like a bull in a china shop, and this is going to be okay. So I want to say that first gut answer you get in terms of things, especially I want to say about quality of life, it's okay. You don't have to dwell on it. You just kind of know, and boom, 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 and keep going. I feel like this is a cycle you're going to be in for probably the next 3 to 6 weeks, because you're using your sense of, well, Emperor, this could be like strong male energy, but I'm just going to say you're kind of using your masculine side and your sense of like, all right, I'm just going to be firm and strong and meaning compassionate too. But I want to say it's just more of a guy thing is what I want to say. I hope that even makes sense. But basically, let's try to rephrase it. It's about making those decisions quickly and just knowing that you're coming from that place of strength when you're doing it. Okay? Next person, Amanda. Hold on a second. Which one? This one. Let's see. Amanda, this is about you continue. Oh, you know what? I think I've got this card for you before, haven't I, this week? This is about you manifesting and creating what it is you want in both life and love and business, but especially in terms of your business, that you're finally attracting to yourself the things you need or the things you want, and it's becoming the right thing, like the right fit, and it's getting easier for you to do the things that you wish to do, the things that you want to happen in it, and I feel like you're getting noticed for that now. This feels like it's something new in a way, but I want to say it's something very strong and very happy for you too. So there's great manifesting coming on. So keep asking the universe for what it is you want. I feel like it will keep coming for you, especially like my favorite thing to manifest is a parking space. So I'll just kind of set an intention when I leave my house, something like I'll say in my head, all right, when I get to where I'm going, I'd like a great parking space. And 9 out of 10 times I end up right in front of where I want to be. So try doing that too. That should work for you. All right, next person. Let's see. Hold on a second. John, new relationship. Oh my gosh, let me see. It is a very good one. And allow the love that is in that to grow naturally and slowly. Both of you have to release expectations and just be in the flow and let it go the way it's going to go. It's too soon to tell, like, oh my gosh, is this going to be the one? That's not what this one's about. This one is about learning to adore and be attracted to someone naturally and seeing how it normally or naturally goes. So I want to say for you, that's the message, because I know you're ready to make a quick decision, and I know you're ready to stir things up and be like, okay, I don't want to have to, have my first kiss again, but I feel like, you know what, just go with the flow on that. It should be fine. But I want to say it's about releasing expectations. And the other card I want to say for you, yeah, because this relationship is healing you. This relationship is healing some of the pain and the issues and the worries that you've had in the past. That's why it's important that you go slowly and release any expectations. That person will be there for you. There will be many more deep conversations about love and life and where you want to be, and you'll be fine. All right, next person, Amanda Wynn. I already did you. Hold on a second. Mandy Faye. All right, hi, Mandy. How are you? I think you're new. Well, welcome. Oh, I like your horse. All right, so if you're new, I'm here every Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 in the morning, Arizona time, right here at facebook.com/Bob the Psychic. I know this is being shown at other places on the web, but at facebook.com/Bob the Psychic, that's where you can put in a comment to get or something in the comments field to have me answer your question. All right, Mandy, here you go. King of Cups, and Mandy, things around you, they may be hectic and they may be draining, but this tells me you're pretty stable and that you are able to handle these things as they come up and that you're very emotionally steady too. Like things don't bother you the way they used to. And this is about you acknowledging that. This is like you reaching a new level. This is a recent phenomenon too, because in the past, I feel like you let things really get to you and would freak out. Not anymore. This is about you just kind of, standing tall, taking a deep breath, and allowing the messages from your spirit and the universe to come back into your heart and soul and help get you what it is that you need. Anything else? I'm supposed to draw one of these two. Hold on a second. Throat chakra, right. Mandy, this is about you speaking, about clearly communicating what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you expect, and telling people what's going on in their lives that's annoying you, or in your life where you need help. So this is about not being afraid that it's not going to drive you crazy, it's going to be fine, because it's all about your emotions and about your, intimate needs and desires. So continue giving those messages to the ones around you, and you'll be much happier, especially, I feel like there is a boyfriend. I want to say especially with him. And I feel like you've been with him for a couple of years. And I feel like it is going to continue. But I also feel like that you need to continue working on the passion piece and make sure that it is the right fit. All right, hopefully that all made sense. Lacey. What a cool name, Lacey Beer. I bet you got picked on a lot as a kid. All right, never mind. Here we go. Which one is this one? For you, it's this one. Lacey, you got the 5 of Swords. This is about making a decision to get rid of the things around you that really aren't working. It's about being in a battle or being in a fight but winning. But in some cases, it also might be being in that argument and fight just for the sake of it, instead of like trying to come up with another way to settle the dispute or to move on. So I want to say, just kind of watch how you carry yourself and make sure this could be about choosing your battles and making sure that the battles you pick are the ones worth fighting. Because yes, you'll come out on top, but the question is at what cost? And I feel like for you, I'm supposed to point that out to you, that the cost might be worth more, because really you're trying to get into the right group of people or having the right group around you, and you're kind of having a rebirth about what you're passionate about and what compassion means to you. But I feel like the fact that you could be fighting really hard to get rid of some other stuff, that it might not be worth that fight. It might just be able to turn and walk away. And I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, feel free to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I'm happy to book an appointment with you. All right, hold on. We're almost, what time is it? All right, we're going to go 2 more. Chelsea. Hi, Bob. I'm in my career path, having a hard time what to do with your future. All right, so Chelsea, if you want a significant reading on this, you really should book me. But let me see if I can give you something for now. I'm getting that up to now you have not truly reached your heart's desire or done what your heart's desire is. And that as you start reaching deep into, I want to say communication, it's some kind of communication, but I feel like you need to stop telling yourself, oh no, I can't do that, or the time has passed. I feel like that might not be true. So I do feel like this is about you deciding how it is you wish for it to be, what your true heart's desire is. I feel like it's also about writing things on a pad of paper. I feel like there's 3 things that you really want to do, and I want to say you're supposed to make a pro and con list about each one, or it's an action plan for each one about how to bring those things into your life. I feel like you have about 2 weeks to work on this project, and then the opportunities, you will be able to manifest and bring those opportunities into your life. I really hope that makes sense, since you can't reply back and I've never met you. But if you have questions or you want to know more, go to my website. I do have appointments available today, and we can set up a phone call if you're not here in the Phoenix metro area. Also, the card for you is Fluidity, which I can never pronounce. It says, I release being rigid as I flow with ease into the new. So this is about you flowing with ease into the new thing. This is why I feel like I got the thing about the 3 choices. So hopefully that makes sense. That gives you a fun weekend project, eh? All right, the last one is going to be Jamie. How's it going? All right, let's see. You're starting a new job on Monday. Here's what I got on that. I think it's going to be the perfect fit. I think it's finally going to be a place where you can feel at home and part of a family, and that they are going to welcome you in with open arms and be so glad that you came. There's a great need for whatever it is you're going to be doing for them, and they are so happy that they picked you, because I want to say there was a lot of competition or other people they interviewed, perhaps 3, but for some reason your energy and your love and your light and your compassion and just all the stuff around you help set you apart. So this could be a great spiritual connection for you. So feel positive. I also feel like I'm supposed to tell you to dress nice on the first day. Like, who doesn't do that? But I'm sure you do, but I don't know why I got that. All right, and if I'm right, do people wear pantsuits, like a red one? Do you have a red one, like a red pantsuit? That's what that looks like to me in my mind. I'm just seeing the bottom part of it. I don't know. Does that mean anything to you? If it does, that's what you should wear. All right. And finally, the King of Pentacles is your card. How perfect is that? So he is a good business person. He's good with money. He has a lot of nice material things, but he's very kind and gentle and giving. And this is why I said before about you being like in the perfect place at the perfect time. So this will truly be a celebration for you. I feel like after the first or second day, you'll be like, wow, this is awesome. They might want to take you out for drinks on Tuesday night just to celebrate you're there too. And I want to say go. It'll be fun. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's about 10 after 11. My brain's starting to frizz. I want to thank everyone for watching, but before we go, I'm going to draw one more card. For those of you I did not get to, I went pretty far today. I made it up to all of the people who wrote something down by 20 of 11. So if you got in before 20 of 11, I think I answered your question. If you got in after that, I might not have. So here we go. Here's the group message for the end. It's all about joy and stability. The messages that were given today, even though in the beginning they may have seemed rough or concerning based on the cards, they are truly guiding all of us to a new sense of joy and stability in our life. In terms of the death card, this was about knowing that that cycle is over. The Tower, saying that the change that is coming is going to bring us much grace. The other cards was all about joy and stability and bringing great love around us. So continue doing all of the things that you have been doing. Continue doing that release work, and that will all bring a new sense of love and light and caring into your life. And like I said, if you have questions about any of this, anything else I'm supposed to say? I got a nope. All right, so I'm going to wrap this thing up. I will be available this weekend. I am working today and tomorrow, so go to my website, bobthepsychic.com. Make an appointment. I look forward to speaking to you there. If not, I will see all of you here starting next week. I'll be here on Tuesday. Have a great day, everybody.